What's up, Falcon fans? It's your boy, Let Us Pray, back with the Falcon Talk. Falcons fresh off the surprising, dominant victory against the New Orleans Saints. The Drew Brees led New Orleans Saints. I mean, I could see if it was Teddy Bridgewater, but the Drew Brees led New Orleans Saints were dominated by the Atlanta Falcons. That's just, I'm still in shock. Honestly, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened to the Saints. I don't know what happened to the Falcons. I don't know what happened to our defensive line. Did they activate some kind of Madden perk for rushing the passer on Sunday? Did they take away the abilities of the offensive line for the Saints? Did they take away Drew Brees' abilities? I don't know what happened. But all I know is that's something I haven't seen the Falcons do in a long time, is pressure the quarterback all game, get sacks, multiple sacks, more than 5, multiple sacks, hold a team to no touchdowns, only 3 field goals on the road, run the ball down someone's throat at will. Haven't seen that since Kyle Shanahan left. Have not seen that. Have not seen that type of football since Kyle Shanahan left. That's the type of football I like to see. All that throwing and stuff, that's cute. It's fun. It's really nice. And, that's cool and all for entertainment purposes. But the type of football I like is when you can impose your will on your opponent physically and you just break them down slowly. And that's what the Falcons did to the Saints on Sunday. They imposed their will. They came out with the game plan that, seemed like win or lose, we're going to run this ball. We're going to run this ball and we're going to be physical. And the Falcons were physical on Sunday in New Orleans. I have no words, man. Team looked good. Devontae Freeman goes down. Brian Hill comes right in, doesn't miss a beat. Looks great. Maybe Quadri Allison will get activated this week because I think Freeman's going to be out a few weeks. I would like to see Quadri get some run in there. You draft a guy pretty high in the draft, let him get some run. Defense, I mean, what can you say? I think the sacks were good, but the secondary was playing so much better. We talk about the move that Dan Quinn made, switching Raheem Morris over to the defensive backs. Raheem Morris is known to be a defensive coach, secondary coach, I believe, when he was the head coach of Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Why the heck was he coaching wide receivers on offense all this time? I do not know. I don't know if Dan Quinn can justify that, but it make no sense for this man. He was once a head coach because of his experience as a secondary coach, and you put him on offense, you put him back as what he specializes in, and all of a sudden the DBs get better. That just goes to show me that, for one, Dan Quinn doesn't know what he's doing. He still doesn't know what he's doing. Just because we won doesn't mean Dan Quinn knows what he's doing. Because I read the report that Jeff Ulbrich was calling the first and second down defensive calls, and Raheem Morris is calling the third down calls. So that lets me know Dan Quinn has stepped away because he realizes he does not know what he's doing. So, if anything, Sunday was a further indictment on the lack of knowledge of Dan Quinn and how someone else with an inkling of a football IQ can come in and make better calls and make our players better. So, I don't want us to play ourselves out of a good draft pick. I mean, at this point, we're not making the playoffs. We're not going to be. We're still not a good team. Yesterday was a bit of an aberration, but I love beating the Saints. Though, don't get me wrong. It feels good every time I see Drew Brees get tackled. It feels good every time I see Michael Thomas drop a ball. It feels good every time I see Drew Brees get up off his back because he got sacked by an Atlanta Falcon. It feels good when I see us wipe that smirk off of Sean Payton's face. It feels good to beat the Saints always, all the time, anytime. Doesn't matter what our record is. Doesn't matter if you're playing for the number 1 pick or the number 2 pick in the draft. If we can beat the Saints, it feels good. So, great job beating those Saints. Matt Ryan did a good job. We lost Austin Hooper as well to an injury, so I'm not sure how Hooper's doing. Got to check on that. Let's see what the test results came out for Hoop. But I hope those guys are going to be okay. Freeman and Hooper. I think Jaden Graham is our tight end if Hooper can't go. So, it'll be next man up. It was a great effort on both sides of the ball. So shout out to my Atlanta Falcons, man, for going in New Orleans and shocking everybody, shocking their own fans, and maybe even shocking some people in that locker room. But man, it was a great game by the Falcons. Great game plan, physical, old school type of football, smash mouth that I like. So great job, and we'll see what they do next week. So man, it's your boy Let Us Pray, man, with that Falcons talk. I'm keeping it real, man. See if we do. Can we do it again? We're playing Carolina this week, so let's see, man. We got CMC coming, CMC and Kyle Allen and all those boys, DJ Moore, Samuels, and Greg Olsen. It's going to be a tough test for the defense. Offensively, seems like Carolina's kind of giving up a lot of runs. They just gave up 3 touchdowns to Aaron Jones, and Jamal Williams, or whatever his name is was running all over him too. So they're definitely soft. They tender. That middle of their line is very tender. It's sweet in there. And it can't be tenderized. It's already been tenderized by a lot of running backs this season. So we should be able to slide in there and make something happen. So we'll see, man. We'll see. So man, I hope you guys enjoying these videos, man. I've been working so much. I've been traveling a lot, so I haven't been keeping up the past couple weeks with the Falcons talk. But yeah, man, smash that like and subscribe button for your boy. Comment down low, please, because, man, I love to interact with my fellow Falcon fans, man. We are brothers, brotherhood. Like I said, I'm in this for life, man. Falcons fan for life. Golden State Warrior fan for life. So everybody asks me, how you going to be a Falcons fan? How you going to be a Warriors fan? If you want to know, go to my previous videos. I talk about it all. Yeah, man. Falcons fans, I love y'all, man. Stay up, brothers. Great win in NOLA. Great win against those Aints. You know how we love to beat those Aints, man. If it feels good, no matter what our record is. So your boy will be back with some more videos this week. We'll talk about the Carolina matchup and a little more in depth, possibly Friday or Saturday. Take care, man. Be blessed. Have a blessed and prosperous day, man. Enjoy your Tuesday. And yeah, man, get some sleep. And let's get up for hump day tomorrow and make it a great one. Peace.